welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles, and today's video is all about how I gained over 1,000 email subscribers on my email mailing list. So I'm super excited to come to you all with this video. If you've been following this channel, then you know that I come to you and update you with my business journey, as well as different tips and different strategies that I've learned along my way, in hopes that it helps someone else out there. So if you are interested in this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and let's get right into the video. So the email mailing list that I use is a app that I got through my Shopify app store by the name of Seguno. It's spelled Seguno. And I've been using Shopify for a few years at this point. I really enjoy using Shopify. I enjoy the different apps that they have available. And if you are also interested in trying out Shopify for your business, please be sure to click the link below this video. Choose the plan that works best for you, and there may be a free trial, but you have to click that link to see. So there are a lot of people that are interested in growing their email mailing list, and for a while it just took trial and error for me to figure out exactly what I needed to do for my business to not just gain email mailing subscribers, but actually keep the ones that have signed up and also get more. I think a lot of entrepreneurs can relate to this when I say this. The goal is not just to get an order or just to get someone to sign up for your email mailing list, but the goal is actually to build a relationship where your customers turn into clients, meaning that they're repeating their purchase, they're bringing other people along with them. And similar it's a similar analogy to the email mailing list. My goal is not just to have someone sign up, but my goal is to have people sign up, stay signed up, and bring other people to hear, or to not hear, but to read about the value that I am providing through my newsletter. So the first thing that I want to go over in regards to how I reached over 1,000 email mailing subscribers is number one, establish and promote clear benefit of subscribing to your email newsletter. So this is something that a lot of entrepreneurs don't focus on. And I know that because I do different mentoring programs with other entrepreneurs, as well as consultations. It's very imperative that you have a clear idea first, before you even promote signing up for your email mailing list, what the benefit is for someone else to sign up for your email mailing list. A lot of times, when you say just sign up just because, people may sign up because they know you, or people may sign up because they're interested in what you're offering initially. But to keep them interested, there has to be something that's going to be beneficial to them. So ask yourself, what are the benefits? Why would I sign up for my email mailing list if I was not myself? What am I going to get by signing up for this email mailing list? And so when I started to ask myself those questions, I started to jog different ideas and different incentives for people that would be subscribed to my email mailing list. So some of the tips could be, I'll just give you what I've done for my business, for example. So whenever I'm offering a sale or a promotion or anything that's going to be like a big event, or just anything that's going to be beneficial, I always announce it on my email mailing list. Well, I don't want to say always. The majority of the time I announce it on my email mailing list. And that is something that keeps people subscribed to my email mailing list, because they know that if there is something that's going to be of value, like I mentioned, such as a discount, a promotion, an event, they're going to be notified via my email mailing list. So people that find my products of value, my services of value, a lot of times they're going to be the ones that are sticking around for the email mailing list, so that they can take advantage of the discounts, the promotions, and also events that would be associated with the products and services that they find of value. So find something that is going to be a benefit. Do you want to offer monthly tips in regards to, or in addition to, I don't know, your newsletter that goes over your products and services? Do you want to open the door for weekly giveaways? I mean, you have to decide what the benefit is going to be for people to subscribe to your email mailing list and actually stay subscribed. So that would be my first tip. First, outline and decide what they're going to get exclusively for signing up for your email mailing list. If you're going to, there are some companies that send out the exact same thing that they post on their website, on their blog. They may say, hey, I'm going to post 10 hair care tips, and then they send it out to all their email newsletter subscribers. Now, some people may say subscribe to your email mailing list, but people are already getting a lot of different emails, a lot of different spam emails at that. So a lot of people aren't wanting to be subscribed to emails that really aren't going to provide any exclusive value or information. So if they can get that information on your blog, they may not want to say subscribe to your email mailing list, because what's the point? So again, decide what the point is going to be and the benefit is going to be for them enrolling in your email mailing list, and promote that benefit or those benefits. The second tip that I have is do not become spammy. So this is something that I was guilty of initially when I first started doing my email mailing list. I would send out an email, a marketing email, like every other day or every week, and it was just becoming spammy. And I would notice that when I sent them out, a lot of people would unsubscribe. That is one reason why I enjoy using Cigano, because you can see through the analytics how many people have unsubscribed, how many emails have bounced, how many people have opened up your email, how many people have clicked on something in your email. So you can see all of that information to see what's working and what's not. And I noticed that I was getting a lot of unsubscribed when I was sending out emails very, very frequently. And this can be something that's a challenge, because on one hand, you're told to be consistent, and then on the other hand, you're told not to overdo it. So it is a fine balance that you have to decide and try out for your business to see what your email frequency should be. Now, just as a general rule of thumb, I don't recommend sending out an email newsletter every day. I recommend spacing them out. So I recommend sending it maybe an email newsletter once every 2 weeks, or maybe 2-3 times a month, or even maybe once a week, something like that. But I've been subscribed to businesses that send emails literally all day, every day, and it does become spammy. And although I may even be interested in what they're talking about or what they're offering, I don't want to have to wake up and automatically see that business in my inbox. So I have unsubscribed from different businesses because of that. And other people have unsubscribed from my business because of that. So I've learned how to tailor it. Now, again, you don't have to limit yourself to just 4 emails. You don't have to limit yourself to just an email a month, an email a month is too low in my opinion, but an email a week. You don't have to limit yourself to that. Like I said, again, it's a fine balance, and you are going to have to try out different frequencies with your business to see what your email subscribers are interested in, and also have pre-planned content. That is something that I recommend doing as well, so that when it is time to send out an email, you have that content already ready, and you don't have to really, jog your memory and say, okay, hey, today is the day I need to send out an email newsletter, but I don't know what I'm going to send. Just make sure that you're doing that ahead of time. That really helps me combat some of the anxiety that I may get if I'm trying to do everything at once without anything already drafted up. And when I say everything at once, as an entrepreneur, there's more than just email mailing lists that you're going to be responsible for. So I would recommend working smarter, not harder, and pre-planning. The third tip that I have is take cues from app tips and recommendations, such as the length, etc. So like I mentioned, Cigano has great analytics, but they also give you tips. So there would be times where Cigano would say, a message would come up that says this email is too lengthy, it's too long. And so I listen to those tips that Cigano provides, and I would shorten up the email. Sometimes as business owners, we just, we're trying to see what's going to work for our business, and we're not the ones reading the email. Like, we're not the ones that are going to get the email to us. So we're on the opposite side. We're not always in tune with how our customers and clients feel. So it's really important to heed feedback from different apps, from analytics, and also from customers, clients, friends, family. Not saying that you have to implement all the recommendations you get, but it is very wise to listen to some of the suggestions that we get as entrepreneurs. And so Cigano gives you those suggestions and those recommendations. They also recommend how often you should send out another email to those that have not opened the email yet. And sometimes when I put, I want to send it the next day, there's information that says, they recommend me not sending it the next day, maybe 2 to 3 days later, and they give me a why. Or if the email has set for too long, they may say, hey, I recommend you not sending it again. Or, there's just different tips that they provide. Now, ultimately, you can do what you want to do. The app isn't going to stop you from doing anything, but it does give you recommended tips based on, the success that they've seen with other businesses and the research that they've done that will definitely help. They've helped me. The fourth tip that I have is promote newsletter signups. Promote your newsletter signup, So you can use different pop-ups, your posts, your bio, etc. So there are a lot of people that are not getting as many people as they want to sign up to their email mailing list because they only have one avenue that they're promoting it on. They may be promoting it in their bio on Instagram, and that's it. But take advantage of all of the social media platforms that you are using. Like I say in a lot of videos, if you're going to be on social media anyways, you might as well find a way to promote your business and to make money from social media. I do have other videos on this channel in regards to how you can monetize social media. But a lot of people are geared toward using social media as only a means of entertainment. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. I do believe in having fun, entertaining yourself, connecting with people. But if you're already on the app, think about your business as well. So if you already have your link in the Instagram bio, you can also promote your link in your Facebook post. You can also not just post the link, but share information as to why they should sign up for your email mailing list. You can promote your link on Snapchat. You can promote your link on TikTok. You can promote your link on Twitter. So just be very cautious as to how you're promoting and if you're promoting enough. You can also promote your link in your signature through your emails. So there's just lots of different ways. And then also pop-ups. One reason that I do recommend Shopify is because it gives you the option to customize your website in ways that certain e-commerce platforms don't. So you do have the option to have a pop-up that comes up on your Shopify website where people go on there, they'll see a pop-up after so many, minutes, and they can sign up, put their email address in the pop-up. And I have noticed having a website where there was not a pop-up, there was just like a flat sign up here, put your email address in here, versus having a website that does have a pop-up. It works a lot better when there is a pop-up where it's something that grabs their attention. So I would definitely recommend promoting that link. There are a lot of entrepreneurs that just don't promote it and they're wondering, well, why don't I have email mailing subscribers? Promote it in more than just one place. Promote it in more than just two places. Be creative and find as many ways as you possibly can to promote that link, along with beneficial reasons as to why someone should be interested in the link you're promoting. The last step that I have is despite possible discouragement, keep pushing. So I've had my email mailing list for a while, and I'm just now getting over the 1,000 subscriber mark. And I'm saying that because the issue with me gaining email mailing subscribers was not people signing up. I had people signing up, but the issue was actually keeping those people signed up. And so it was hard for me to ever get over that threshold because I would get people and then those people would unsubscribe. And then more people would subscribe and then they would unsubscribe. And so it was always like a revolving door. And I had to implement these steps that I'm going over today in this video in order to keep the ones that were subscribed already there, and also gain new email mailing subscribers and keep them there too. So despite discouragement, like I mentioned, I'm now getting over 1,000 subscribers. I didn't just start my email mailing list. It does take time. It does take trial and error. It does take, playing around to see where your posting consistency or frequency level should be with your business. I mean, it's going to take some time. So I do want to just remind all of you to not get discouraged, to keep pushing, keep trying. Again, I'm not someone that's going to just sell you a dream. I want to be very transparent and very honest. And for the majority of business owners, things don't just happen overnight. So you do want to make sure that you're sticking with it. A lot of people have stopped their businesses and got out of something that was really, really good, great idea. And it's because, they weren't getting the results as fast as they wanted to see them. And I completely understand. I'm in your shoes sometimes. Sometimes I try things and I'm like, man, I want these results right now. But, I appreciate the fact that there is a learning journey behind it. So if I wouldn't have gone through the discouragement, if I wouldn't have gone through, and again, like I said, I'm not saying that you won't ever feel discouraged. I'm just saying that, just keep pushing. But like I was just saying, despite all the negative thoughts that I told myself and me wanting to not do or continue to push for my business at certain times, I stuck with it and I'm able to see the results because of that. So I'm just encouraging all of you, even if you get discouraged, just keep pushing, and eventually the right action steps will yield the right results. So if you have any additional questions, feel free to leave them down below. I do want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.